Alright, everyone. Luke, can I be seen in the camera?
You should move down a little bit. It's like cutting off the top of your head.
Alright. Welcome to the first episode of the Not Every Week show, everyone.
Woo! Yeah! Yeah!
Thank you. I'm your host, Willie Rates, also known as KhAnubis. However, this show is not endorsed by, affiliated with, or even a part of KhAnubis Productions. This is actually a completely separate thing. Why? Because this belongs to all of you here at Pacific Crest.
Thank you.
Thank you, my dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my dude.
Alright, so first off, brief news. 2 days ago, Google turned 18.
I have a phone that's Google.
Yeah.
I know that company.
Yeah, Google's 18. They can drink in almost everywhere except the United States. And I'm gonna be.
If any of the roses fall off that thing, you die.
And yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I only know that because of Google. So got two stories to report about. First we got the debate. Then we got Saving Outdoor School. First, let's talk about a complete flaming car crash that happened Monday night. I believe it's called The Debate. If you can see this graphic close enough.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious 16.
Yeah. Yeah, the 16 actually doesn't refer to the year. It actually refers to the 16th film in the franchise. Because apparently you can make 16 movies about cars crashing into each other. Yeah. So Monday night marks the first Clinton versus Trump presidential debate. I watched it, and yeah, I watched the entire 90 minutes of it. So forgive me if I come off as a bit smug that I've watched the entire debate.
It was painful to watch.
Yeah.
It was very painful.
Yeah, I need a prescription for Zoloft. But yeah, it really showed that no matter what happens, if you get the two candidates together, it really becomes Twitter go. Worst game ever. So, at first it seemed like both the candidates were doing pretty well. Trump was, and believe it or not, Trump was actually doing pretty well the first 10 to 15 minutes. So it kind of felt like they were both trying to court those of us who supported Bernie Sanders in the primaries. I mean, let's just look at his hair. He nailed the hair. And also, there's a theory that, well, there's something you notice about the candidates' clothing. You'll notice that Trump wore a blue tie and Hillary wore a red pantsuit, kind of opposite their parties. There's actually a theory going as to why Hillary chose to wear a red pantsuit. It's actually because
I knew it.
It's actually because the suit is red with the blood of all the men who underestimated her. I really like that story, I really do. Which means that, you know, at this rate, if she wins the election, she is going to go to her inauguration wearing a Trump skin suit. As some of you may have seen on Instagram last night. Unfortunately, it barely took 10 minutes for everything, well, mostly Trump, to fly completely off the rails. A huge Fox News style argument completely broke out with Vox.com actually counting how many times Hillary was interrupted. 51 times by Trump.
Somebody call Sean Hannity. Call Sean Hannity. Over here.
He frequently mansplained everything, and even when he finally shut up to drink water, you could still see the evil in his eyes. Come on.
Baghdaddy.
Though, let's be honest, he's probably more frustrated that it's not Trump water. Something really extraordinary, though, was that Hillary's health was never brought up once. And neither of the running mates were mentioned, though we did see Mike Pence come up from the audience at the end. And someone's got to check Trump's health, because he didn't say "believe me" once. He did sniffle a lot, though. And Although he did say a lot of other things. I actually counted up how many times everyone, mostly Trump, said tremendous twice, only twice. Russia, that was 4 times. Mexico, 5 times. And China, 7 times. Trump said China 7 times.
China. You know, China.
I know China very well. China.
And one thing that Trump did say, though, was that's why you've been fighting ISIS your entire adult life. Which means that, well, Daesh or ISIS declared their caliphate in 2014. So that would make Hillary 20 years old now. So if she looks like this, age 20, just imagine what the presidency will do to her. So who do you think won the debate? Because I mean, maybe Quentin. You know, if I had to pick,
I won the debate.
Though, let's be honest, they both lost. They both lost. Trump just lost in epic fashion. Basically, if there are plane crashes, Hillary kind of stalled and gently crashed. Gently crashed. That's a weird phrase. And Trump basically just nosedived. All right. Now we got an issue that's near and dear to our hearts here at Pacific Crest: outdoor school. So here we go to Saving Outdoor School with our first correspondent, me, from 9 days ago. There you go.
As a proud member of the Outdoor School extended family, I decided to sign up to a speaker training event at the Central office on Northwest Everett Street in the Pearl District to support Measure 99 to save Outdoor School. The only problem? I had no idea what I was doing. Kind of like every other outdoor school I had any idea though. So I decided to interview Nathaniel, the person hosting this event, about it.
So, could you tell us your name and your relation to outdoor school?
Yeah, my name's Nathaniel Applefield. I'm the political director for Measure 99 Outdoor School for All.
Could you tell us a little bit about Measure 99, Save Outdoor School for All? Because I feel like a lot of us, myself included, have seen people constantly gathering signatures on public transportation. I've seen it a lot on the Max. Yeah. So could you tell us a little bit about it?
Absolutely. Well, we collected 140,000 signatures from Oregon voters to put this on the ballot, and it's a great measure. Measure 99 provides funding for a full week of outdoor education for every middle school student in the state of Oregon. It requires no new taxes. We're allocating 4% of lottery funds to fund the measure. So it's really, really great. It connects kids with the natural world and gives them hands-on science learning they simply can't get in the classroom.
When is the vote on Measure 99 going to be held in, assuming Salem in the state capital?
No, every Oregon voter will get a chance to vote on the measure this November. Ballots should be mailed out, I think, the 3rd week of October, around the 18th, so you'll be seeing them in your mailbox the 19th, the 20th, the 21st, right around then. And every Oregon voter who gets a ballot will absolutely have an opportunity to vote yes on 99 to provide middle school students a full week of outdoor education.
And I just realized all the talking in the background will probably make this event seem way busier than it actually is.
Well, that's great. That is great.
Even though, yeah, there's 6 people here, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, all right, so let's say the off chance that, November comes, November goes, and crazy off chance that Measure 99 fails. What do you think are the chances of Measure 99 failing, and what do you think the consequences will be?
Well, I definitely think that there is something at stake. I mean, we absolutely have a great opportunity now to pass this measure, and currently less than half of Oregon kids have an opportunity to attend outdoor school. So now is definitely the time to pass this measure, funded through lottery funds, so we can send every kid to outdoor school.
And one thing that Nathaniel did not stray away from saying repeatedly was that Oregon has the 4th worst high school graduation rates in the country. We're looking up to Mississippi and Alabama. That's how bad it is. And in fact, according to governing.com, with more updated statistics for the 2012-2013 school year, Oregon actually ranks the 2nd worst in the country behind...
I think that we have widespread support. I think it's very likely that the measure passes in November. We have a broad coalition of teachers, parents, conservation groups, and businesses. Some of our strongest supporters are the Oregon Science Teachers Association, the Portland Association of Teachers, Audubon Society, and the Nature Conservancy. So I think we're looking really good. Our coalition is strong, and with your support, we'll pass Measure 99 in November.
Is there, how does funding for outdoor school work? Is it government funded?
Currently, each individual school district decides whether or not they want to use the resources they get from the state on outdoor school. Many of the Portland metro area school districts have been doing this for years. Portland public schools have been sending their 6th graders to outdoor school for since the 70s. But many places have lost their program or never had a program to begin with. In some places, they have a 3-day program, and we know that something really amazing happens on day 4, 5, and 6. So we really want to be able to provide a full week of outdoor education so that kids get the full benefit. And we also know that the places that don't have it tend to be poorer school districts where kids really need it the most. And so we want to make sure that everyone in the state gets access to this program, not just the richer school districts.
Throughout your presentation here, you've said that, and the pamphlet you gave us, you made it very clear that that this will be funded by lottery funds. How does that work exactly? How much money are you getting?
Yeah, absolutely. So the measure allocates 4% of lottery funds, a cap of $22 million a year. It's $400 per school kid to send every kid in the state to outdoor school. It doesn't touch voter-approved investments in public education, in parks, in wetland restoration, or in gambling addiction prevention. It takes 4% out of the discretionary lottery fund that currently is 27% of the lottery. Will shrink to 23%.
All right, so for a final question, what do you think us plebs, what do you think us normal people, not otherwise affiliated with outdoor school, maybe not us normal people, what do you think the normal people on the street, not otherwise affiliated with outdoor school, can do about this?
Well, definitely you can go online to outdoorschoolforall.org. You can sign up for the emails. You can pledge to vote yes on Measure 99. But the most important thing you can do is by actually voting this October and November by voting yes on Measure 99, so we can give every middle school kid a chance to connect with the outdoors.
And those of us under 18 who cannot vote?
Tell your parents. Go onto Facebook, go onto Snapchat, go onto Twitter, and tweet your support out. Send it out to your social network. You will have a reach that goes into the voting population. And get your parents to vote yes on 99. I think it's really important.
All right. Well, thanks for letting me interview.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Be sure to vote for Measure 99 to save outdoor school, or if you are below the age of 18, be sure to nag your parents into voting for Measure 99. We are not affiliated or endorsed by those behind Measure 99, we just felt a moral obligation.